Hi YouTube, it's Lena, and I'm here today with my Project Pan Roulette update. So I haven't finished anything again this week, but I am so close on a couple of items it's not even funny. So let me show you where I'm at. First off is color I don't normally wear. It is the Buxom Lip Gloss in Trixie. I've only used it a couple of times, so the mark, it hasn't moved much from the mark. It's basically right under the mark. So I can't make a new line, but I am using it. Next is eye product in my favorite color, and I've been saying this a lot that it's on its last legs, but this Nicka Shimmer eyeliner in green really is. Like, I'm having to dip like 2 to 3 times in between now to get a full eye, so it really should be gone soon. Just not exactly sure when. I don't know if I should just call it done at some point because I have had it open for a really long time. Or wait, so you guys tell me if I should call this done or just keep going until I can't get anything out anymore. Because when these came out in the Ipsy bags is when I got it, so I've had it for over a year. Maybe even longer, I don't exactly know. Now something I had the most of is the L'Oreal Infallible Eyeshadow in Perpetual Purple. Now, I could call this done, I really could, because I have hit the bottom. Like, I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but I have hit the bottom. I just want to expand it a little bit more before I totally call it done. Like, if you look closely, you can see that little bit of ring from the silver of the packaging. You might be able to see it better this way like I showed you guys last week. Like, all of that is basically gone, so I could call this done, but I decided I wanted to expand the pan a little bit more, so I will definitely be drawing a new item next week for this, even if I just use it 1 or 2 more times. Now, my limited edition package is the Maybelline Master Matte Stick Blush in Flushed Up, and I'm probably not going to be able to measure it on here anymore, because I mean the measurement's right at the bottom. I mean, look at this. Look how tiny this has gotten, and I really love this formula. So I'm ready to use something else just because I want to rotate my stuff, but this is really nice to use. So if you have them, break them out, they're really nice. I also have one in Made It Mauve or something like that. I only use that in the fall time because it's, you know, a deep kind of purpley color, but it's really pretty and I love that formula. Okay. Now, a Birchbox item was the next thing I chose, so I got the DeVenise hair oil. I have used this, but it hasn't really moved from the mark. I'm gonna start using this more as an oil treatment rather than just a little bit to tame flyaways, so that I can use this at least a little bit faster. I have a lot of hair oils, so I need to find a way to use them a little bit better. Next is something in a palette. I'm really surprised I haven't hit pan on this already, because as you're gonna see, the pocket is deep on it. It is in my Urban Decay Electric palette. It is the shade Freak right here. And I mean, how deep do these go? I'm really not sure, because I've only ever seen like one where somebody had hit pan before and I didn't get a close look at it. It was somebody using it in a tutorial. But I hope to hit pan on this soon, because I'd like to start trying to hit pan on other shades, because I really love this palette. I've sung its praises a million times if you want something colorful that's in a good formula, but these pans are deep. I mean, no big shock, but they are. Let's see, next is a love-hate relationship. I chose the Tart Sculptor stick, and ooh, hair, yay. Little bitty nub left. It feels like it doesn't move very fast. I'm getting ready to start trying to use it as maybe an eye base or something, because I have no idea if this would crease like crazy on me or not, but hey, I might give it a try soon. I do have my progress on a paper right here, and as you'll see, I mean, all of my marks are like right next to each other. And I've been using it since December 30th, so I've been working on this for like 3 months now, and it's still got a good little chunk to go. Loose powder product, I drew the Bella Pierre eyeshadow in Excite. Yeah, Excite. Now, my markings, if I try to make markings on this, they rub off. And I do use this as an inner corner highlight. I don't even know how well you're going to be able to see how far I've gotten along in there or not. But this this is growing on me. I almost decluttered this at one point, but then I drew a loose powder product and I decided to go with this. And I'm kind of glad I did. It doesn't work all over the lid for me. It creases really bad, and I've tried it foiled and not foiled, and they do the same thing. But as an inner corner highlight, it's really nice. So, you know, that's that. So I don't mind using it, but I don't think I'll finish it for this, honestly. Let's see, next is Pretty Packaging. I chose the Physicians Formula, what is this called? Powder Palette, Mineral Glow Pearls, and Translucent Pearl. It's got the pretty, you know, pearl packaging. And I don't know how well you're going to be able to see this, but if you look in the center, the balls, the little raised part, is really gotten flattened on one side. So I'm definitely making progress on it. It's just slow going, but as you can see, I mean, the pan is not super deep. So I think once I get the top layer worn away, it's gonna hit pan pretty quickly. I don't know if it'll be in time for the end of this project or not, because I'm going for 20 items and I've already hit my goal on, I think, 12. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, yep, 12. So who knows? And the last thing I have is something that I'm probably not going to be able to use much more just because of how badly it's drying out. This is the oldest product, and I chose my Lorac eye primer, and I already had to, even for this project, cut it open and scoop everything out. But, I mean, this is all I have left. It's really not a lot. And what I've been doing is getting some on my finger, rubbing it between two fingers to warm it up, and then spreading it over my eye so I don't have to tug too badly at my eye or anything. And I will say, my eyeshadow sticks like glue when eye primers are a little dried out like this, so I don't mind working with it, but it's kind of getting to the point where it doesn't even want to come off the little glass jar anymore. So I'm gonna keep trying. I really need to try putting like a drop of oil or something in this. But that is it for the project pan part, and of course I'm always going to show you my Lorac Pro. I've been panning it for 15 months now, and I swear it will not die. I had to repress my black because it cracked, as these shadows are kind of want to do once you get a little too much pan. I did re-hit pan in Espresso because I've been using it in my eyebrows, trying to go as light as possible. And if you could see in Mauve, I don't know how much the light's going to let you to see it, I'm trying to hit the top of the pan now. So that is my goal for the next, until I do it. I also have been using pewter again. I haven't hit pan or anything on it yet, but the well has gotten a little bit deeper. I'm seriously contemplating taking slate and turning it into a nail polish, and then sticking that nail polish in my project polish to make sure that I also use it up and don't just, you know, stick it in the back of my collection and be like, hey, I totally used that eyeshadow, and not really. But this always pulls so dark on me pretty much no matter what I do. I've tried it with different, you know, blah 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 eye bases. Sorry, I got a little stuck there. And it just always pulls super dark. And I know I could use it as like liner and stuff, but honestly I kind of want to find another purpose for it. So that might get turned into a nail polish. I might try mixing it with a little bit of this Bella Pierre eyeshadow right here to give it some more iridescence or something like that, but we shall see. Anyways, that's it. Thank you guys for tuning in. As always, I really appreciate it, and hopefully I'll see you later. Bye!